Now that we've made adjustments to our basic app settings, we're going to set the highlight color and the background image for the mobile suite. So you see here with the app in the preview, there is this highlight color here at the top. Right now this is set to a default color. And in the back, you can see where the background image will be is currently flat black. So to make changes to this area, we're going to go to the Style item in the mobile menu. And here you see we have the ability to click on this color palette to change the highlight color. So between the background image and the highlight color, most organizations and ensembles and artists are able to replicate elements from their standard website and, in effect, bring their branding from their standard website over into their mobile app. So I'm going to select a particular hex code down here in the field at the bottom. And it will automatically update the highlight color for the app. Once I've made that change, I can now go add my background image. So to do that, I'm going to click here on Manage Your Custom Background Image. And you can see here that we recommend the image you upload be 640 pixels wide by 960 pixels tall. So smaller images will load more quickly, but they may not look as sharp on higher resolution devices like an iPhone 5. Larger images look sharper on tablet devices, but they take a long time to load initially. So we're going to go in and choose our background image. One of the things to remember when you're selecting a background image is that you're going to have white text over it. So one of the things I want to do here with this particular example is I love the chandelier and the ornate detail, and I think it's a really big focal piece for the Performing Arts Center. But the colors in this particular image are too bright to have white text on top of it. So you can have your graphic designer do a dark overlay and reduce the opacity. And you can see an example of that here. So we're going to upload this. And by adding that layer with reduced opacity or opacity at about 80%, you can still see all of the details, but the colors are muted, so the white text still stands out. So here you can see the current background image that you have. And of course, if you want to update or remove your image, you may do so below. And if you need some inspiration, we've got some great examples of background images being used by other clients. For example, Cleveland Institute of Music, Art of Elan, Theo Verbe, Cleveland Orchestra, just to name a few. But you can see that there's a mix of color, there's a mix of pattern. It just depends on what works well for you. To get a look at how your background image is playing, go back to the mobile preview and you will see that your preview has been updated with your background image and your highlight color at the top.